Hi, this is your PsychICLJ reporting from the United Kingdom. I hope you're all keeping well. And I just thought I would report and give you a little garden talk. Maybe I might give you some prophecies. I hope you've all had a lovely weekend and a happy Father's Day to all fathers out there. And yeah, I just want to send you healing and blessings in these very troubled times. How are you all doing, guys? It's a beautiful day over here in the UK. The sun is shining, the skies are beautiful and blue, and I'm just sitting in the garden, and I just thought I would report in. I'll be on Twitch as well tonight, so don't forget, if you want, I do world predictions, I delve deep, and I just thought we would talk about what's happening at the moment. I know it's very crazy in the United States of America, and I do believe that the United States is in for massive change. I do believe that. I've been saying this for a while. Let's see what I can get. I've been getting a very angelic energy, which I feel is very close around Mother Earth at the moment. And you know, as we are all ascending, we are all connecting with our angelic beings and our guardian angels. And if times have been being really difficult for you recently, because I can understand that. I know the economy's tough, and you know, petrol's gone high, fuel, gas prices, food prices. It's I do believe it will pass. I do believe that we could be heading towards some sort of crash, and I do believe that it won't be a full global thing. I feel it'll be dips. There'll be a lot of ups and downs. But anything huge what does crash, I feel it'll be a good time to invest. I do feel there could be a bit of a dip into August time, end of July, August. But I see this situation where it drops and then it just goes bouncing right up again, and it's never been done before. It's a very strange situation that's going to have a name. As you know, Gaia is, she's ascending. And as we become more empathic, we connect with Mother Nature. So if you have been finding it difficult with these ascension symptoms, it's try to be around nature, try to listen to nice music, that type of thing. Be around trees. You know, a lot of you out there maybe feel like you're connecting more with trees and earth and that type of thing, and animals. But as Gaia ascends, I do feel that we could be in for some crazy storms this year, guys, some crazy weather conditions. And I do believe that, I feel that there possibly could be 3 big storms to hit the United States of America, like sort of tornado situations. And I'm very drawn to the East Coast. I'm very drawn to the East Coast. I'm also very drawn to the Atlantic with the situation in the Pacific. What I feel is that we will be okay, and it's about not feeding into the negative. As you know, that I channel Archangel Michael a lot, and Michael keeps saying everything's frequency, everything's energy, and we haven't got to feed into the negative. But you know, when you just know something is about to happen, and I know we've got this January the 6th investigation going on, and I feel it's as if it's going to get pretty heated, guys, pretty heated. What I do believe is that Donald Trump is going to be a hard man to take down. He really, really is. And I felt that there was going to be a lot of scandals to come out around him. So you need to watch this space, really watch for this. But I feel it's going to lead on to something else, and I don't know if it's a court case from that, or there's going to be something else what's going to happen. But I see Nancy Pelosi making a strong speech with Adam Schiff, so watch for that. All right, so you need to watch for that. What else am I getting? I've been getting India a lot recently, and I feel it's as if it's a very spiritual place. The people are very spiritual, but I'm very drawn to some form of an event where I felt I could see people running around with masks on. Now, that doesn't mean it's another pandemic. It could be, but I felt it was a situation where there was like a smoke situation, or an explosion. I'm saying India because they look very Asian. Yeah, so I'm feeling India, and I'm feeling trouble. I'm seeing sort of trouble on the borders. Now, I'm terrible with geography, but I felt there was a problem near borders. So what's next to India, like the whole circumference of India? You'll have to comment on the link below. So there's a problem coming up there. Now, I normally look on no more than 2 years, but these images, normally when I get them very clear, they normally come off very, very strong. I'm also seeing protests again in Europe, and it could be France, and I'm getting Germany. So like I say, we're not out of the woods yet. Remember, we're playing out this situation on 3D, and it's going to take a time. People keep saying to us, Louise, when's this movie going to stop? And I don't believe it's, you know, life's not like that. It's, we all play a part of this change on Mother Earth, and it's not just about the politicians and the leaders. It's going to take time. And like I said, you know, 4 or 5 years ago, I said, once we come out of the EU, I feel we come out with Brexit, that's when things are going to start to unfold. And I've said this for a long, long time. I also said that there would be big world events which would take place, and it's like we're looking in every direction. So as I say this, I feel as everything's hitting a peak to do with the United States of America. It's going to drag on a bit, guys. It really, really is. And I'm very drawn to August, September. I am seeing the word impeachment and indictment. Okay, so hold your horses there, right? I don't know, you know, it could be Trump, it could be people around him. Have said for a while that Rudy Giuliani is going to be all over world news, so watch for more situations with that to come out. But it's just like one big hornet's nest, guys. It's very, very messy. And I'll be honest with you, I think this situation could go on to the end of the year, possibly into next, because I'm also seeing court situations into the early part of next year as well, no later than March. So I don't know if it's connected to do with this, which is going to lead on to something else to do with the January the 6th committee, or it's something completely separate. I don't understand much to do with American law. I just get what's given to us from my guides, from my spirit guides, Jed and Michael, Archangel Michael. But I don't understand American law at all. So is that a good thing or not? I really don't know. But what I'm being given here is I'm getting the 8th, and I'm being given amendment, 8th amendment, and I'm also being given 21. Now I don't know if these are dates or it's something to do with amendment. Some, you know, correct me, amendment. So 8th, I'm being given the 8th. So, but it could also be that it's something to come up with speeches and big news, and I'm getting August. It could also mean August as well. I'm going to give you some numbers here because I work with numbers with dates. I'm getting the 12th, the 15th, the 21st, the 27th, the 28th and 29th. That could be by the end of this month. There could be some huge news out by then as well. It's going to get really nasty, guys. It's going to get really nasty. And I've said this for a while. I can see like a split within the Republican Party. But I just feel it's America is the heart. You know, it's the heart. Everybody's looking at what's happening there. And it's the heart of democracy. It's the heart of freedom, free will, everything, free speech. And I just feel like there's some sort of holy battle going on at the minute. It goes beyond politics. And everybody has their part to play. But you need to watch for shocking news to come out within the 3. Okay, now that could be 3 days, 3 weeks. I feel by the end of the week it's going to get pretty heated, but next week's going to be a strange one. I'm also very drawn to the Mexican borders as well. I feel there's more trouble to come there. And I am very, very drawn to Middle East. I keep seeing animals running, you know. I'm very connected with Africa and the African people. And I'm seeing the giraffes and the elephants, and they're all running. It's like they're running away from some sort of situation, but I'm also feeling Africa to face some sort of drought situation. There's a lot of corruption what's happening in Africa, and I see a lot of changes to come in there. Also watch for news to do with a lady in the east. It could be like China, or it could be Korea. I'm feeling that there's two countries to join together. There's a lot of healing, and everybody's going through it on different levels. I'm feeling that. A re-release of a record. I don't know why I'm being given that. And it's going to be something to do with a charity situation. And I feel it's a re-release of a record where it's going to be on world news, and everybody's going to be talking about it. But there's going to be a bit of an argument with it as well, so I don't know why I'm getting that, so watch for that. I go on my images and what I'm being given from spirit. I'm being shown women with saris on, you know, like where in the Middle East where they cover their faces up. And I see like a situation, I don't know if it's the Middle East, Iran. I'm also very drawn to Egypt. I'm very connected there from a past life. And I'm seeing trouble with trade. It's going to be, there's problems. I feel you need to like prep. It's very important that you need to prep, especially to do with flour, oil, situations like that. We could have a shortage of bread. So it's intermittent. It doesn't mean that everybody's going to lose food. I just feel it's like we're going through this changeover behind the scenes. We have a situation going on where there's a changeover happening. And it's the new system. I've never felt like the banks are going to go completely down, but I believe that some banks will have problems. There could be some scandals, and I'm very drawn to around the Europe area. I'm very drawn to Holland, Denmark, in parts of France, and Austria. I'm getting Austria for some reason. Okay, what am I getting with Putin? Something's not right there. Things aren't what they seem. It's as if I'm feeling it. It's as if that there's some big news to do with another country and problems. I'm also very drawn to Turkey, but not far away from Russia. I'm not sure if it's Poland or something beginning with the letter A. It could be a place. There's going to be some problems, and I've always said that there's a man behind Putin who's far worse, so you need to watch for this. Big news coming in, I'm seeing with a Russian leader, or some colonel. There's going to be big announcements coming from that area. I don't think he's got long left. I've tried to zone in with my crystal ball. He is still alive, but I don't feel he's got long left. Something's not quite right there, and I want to say the 17th and the 18th, so I don't know if that's July or August, so just watch for, and the 10th and the 11th as well. Watch for that. What else am I getting? I feel, Boris. What am I getting with Boris? I feel I'd be very surprised if we're going to face elections. Is it next year? Or is it the end of this year? Next year. I'm saying voting anyway. And I'd be very surprised if he gets in again. Be very surprised. Remember, like I said in my last prediction I did, I said that there could be different timelines as well. But I don't get a worry with the UK. I do feel there could be a worry with the NHS, and there could be strikes to come. And I've said this for a while, where the children are going into school, they're coming back out again, but it doesn't mean it's anything to do with the pandemic or something like that. It could be to do with a strike. But it's as if it's a home in on the NHS. I've got Archangel Michael, and he's got his big hands and he's trying to hold it up. So the NHS is in trouble. I see private organisations coming in. It's going to change a lot. But we still will have, I still feel we've got a good medical system compared to the United States of America. You know how we get free treatment over here, but it is going to change, and there's going to be sort of more options to come in. So it's not like it's fully private, but there's different options at different sections. So if this doesn't make sense by this year, it'll make sense into next year. This is really strange. I'm getting, remember the potato famine? When was that? Was that in the 20s? Anyway, I'm terrible with history as well. Something coming in about potatoes and farming. Remember, it's the war of information, it's the war of truth, and it's the war of energies between that good side and the bad side. And is this, the food industry is going to be very affected. But there's some pressure to come to do with farmers. And I would say it's definitely on a global, Europe, UK, Australia, America. I see problems as well to do with the meat. There's something to do with a scandal to do with meat. But we will come through it. I've been seeing this for a while, guys. Prep, you know, plant your stuff, you know. I've been doing that, you know. I mean, potatoes are very easy to grow. Was it a potato famine in Ireland? Anybody knows? Have to comment underneath. So maybe there's some big news coming in with Ireland. I just, you know how I had the trouble with the baby milk in the United States of America? I think it's just like intermittent, like different countries with different situations. But as I look behind the scenes, I feel it's as if like you've had the globalists who wanted to rule people into that sort of one world situation, and which I don't believe that's going to happen. And then you've got the good guys who are making this transition. We will go digital, but money isn't just going to go like that. And like I've always said, it's not the technology, it's who's been behind the system. So there is this sort of fight going on behind the scenes there. And I do believe that even the good guys want this change. Yeah. In order for new technology and new ways of growing stuff and new heat and, you know, new forms of energy, a lot of this is going to be like an off-world energy. So it's about moving with the times in a smooth transition, but it is going to wobble. It is going to wobble the food industry. I'm getting this really strong. What else am I getting? I'm getting big news to do with a celebrity, but I don't know if it's a celebrity what's on television or some, you know, news to do with, like, say, somebody who's on social media. I want to see the rise and the fall, and I don't know why I'm getting that. Remember, everything's changing. And even I would say, you know how we've had sort of like this infestation of negative input. I do believe that's been sort of infested in within the truth community as well, in this sort of everything. So don't think for 1 minute that social media isn't immune to this. And this is a time, and this is a message for anybody out there who wants to start a blog, you know, use discernment. Yeah, that's fine if you want to be in cliques and that and groups, but always hold on to your power, because we're all being tested by that hidden snake what's out there. Do you know what I mean? It's really, really important. I work with colours as well, and I'm getting the colour purple for you all, guys. And Archangel Michael's given us this beautiful, it's like a beautiful purple. It's like he's given us this beautiful cape, and he's putting it over you all as you're watching this, and it's just going to empower your physical, your rainbow, and your outer aura, and it's going to protect you from even on-screen negative mind programming. I'm just giving you that now. It's coming in from him. I feel like I need to do some light language. Aku mistak malkoki shahu inaloga mashoyo siramo Just putting it around you. Talika yo malutimo inasado maklina considerato. Takamo. Chilala gomino tanikdawa. Ashromo. Isadamo. Salomo. There you go. It's like giving you protection against any negative energies from demonic, mind control, strengthening your aura, empowering you. Remember, your way, guys, is the right way. Keep telling that to people. I just wish I could be on here every day, you know, but I mean, my message is that, you know, I read for people, you know, I read for people globally and locally, for Joldies in my hometown, to people in the UK and beyond. And that's most important to me. People keep saying to us, Louise, you need to teach, you need to think of a way to, you know, to make the money and all of that, but I'm fine. I like to give that personal touch. I feel very blessed, you know, and obviously I've got my family, and time is something that is most important to me. So everybody needs to do it their way. But I like the balance of seeing people one-to-one, and that's what people pay that service for. If you ever want a reading, the link's in the description. But yeah, if it was possible, if I could be out here every day giving you, you know, messages, all free messages, I would. At some point, I was telling a client the other day, I am going to be possibly teaching when I'm not so busy. But I'm going to do it on a donation thing. I'm going to do it where I'm going to handpick certain people, and I've got a plan with that, yeah. Because I just think that we're heading towards, you know, it's navigating through the storm, and it's so important to help people. And I want to write a book. There's loads of things I want to do. It's finding the time. But it's very important that I guide you through this great awakening, this transition on Earth. But I tell you what, guys, it's going to be all eyes on the United States of America over the next couple of months. Like, we've got the bird singing, little blackbird. Got loads of birds in here, you know. She's singing away there. She's singing away. But what else am I getting? Is there anything else I can give you? I keep getting that song by Africa Toto. They keep giving us that. Like the lyrics. I'm getting that really strong. And I'm getting Summertime. Remember that song? Is it some lady called Fitzgerald? Can't think of her name. An old song. I'm getting that because I do music prophecies. And there's always messages within lyrics. You know, if you're driving along and you feel down, spirit can come through anyway. They can come through radio. If they want to get you a message, so you've got a loved one on the other side and they want to give you a message, you might just feel inclined just to put the radio on and there'll be a message there for you in that song. Remember, everything's frequency, everything's energy. This is what it's all about. And we've got to keep our energies upbeat, because it's going to get very in the United States of America. But I do believe New America will be formed. Right, I'm getting a song for you, and it's, remember Neil Diamond, and it's America. And I'm getting this song for America, for everybody in America. And the lyrics: my country, today, sweet land of liberty, today. I'm getting the lyrics of that, and you need to listen to that and get that volume up. Yeah, you can't paint over the cracks, they have to come out to move on. And I'm getting the song by Neil Diamond, America. You just need to listen to that. And America will survive, but the rot is about to be leaked. And I'm going to leave that one with you guys. I hope that's helped. And we're healing. And you can't have a mess. You can't have change until you go through that mess. It's like when you're decorating. You go through that mess stage when you're pulling the paper off the wall. But by God, it's gonna get very juicy, put it that way. To the fact it could nearly be civil war, I'll be honest with you. But I've said this for a while. I said Liz Cheney was going to be on news. There's going to be a lot to do with Rudy Giuliani. There's a lot more to come out. Mike Pence, the lot. It's just so infested. But I do believe Donald Trump, he will get to see his bit at some point. Or should I say, he's not going to have a choice. But I don't know if it's something doesn't come from this, it's something else to come out. I'm drawn to August, September, and I'm drawn to the end of the year, beginning of next, and I want you to remember that. I want to send you peace, love, blessings to everybody, even people in Australia, New Zealand, and that's something else I need to see. People have been asking about Trudeau, you know, when's Trudeau going? I don't see him going yet, but and I do believe Australia is going to be okay. I think there's scandals to come out there, but I do believe Australia and New Zealand will be okay. But I do delve deeper into this, and I cover a lot of countries. I'll be on tonight on Twitch, 11 p.m. UK time, links in the description. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Stay vigilant. I'm also getting New York. God, I just get them all the time. I just be careful of more shootings, that type of thing, you know. Something strange about New York, and I'm getting Manhattan. 8th, 18th, 28th. I don't know why I'm getting that. Okay? So I'll leave you there with a lot of love and blessings. And I'll see you all soon. May the force all be with you all. Have a beautiful evening. Bye now. Bye. Where am I? I think I'm stuck on end screen. Guys, I need to stop doing this astral travelling. I keep getting stuck in the cloud. But anyway, I'm stuck on my end screen. So don't forget, subscribe to my channel and press the bell for new updates. Us fairies, you know, we're always getting up to mischief. See you all soon. Bye now.